Hello guys. Today in the beautiful rainy day, we try to make a timber retaining wall. Actually, that's a two course timber sleeper, 400 for the wall and 50 for the caps. What we did, we set the line first. We try. This is a line of the retaining wall going there. The client like the round post, and this is a round post as following the existing one in the garden on top of that, and he likes to make one more step in his garden. And what we did, we set the line, and this part coming from the tree up to these stairs, if you look at it from the tree to this part is a 3 meter. For 3 meter sleepers we need three posts, one in the end, one in the first, and one in the middle. We dig for 450 down and 450 up to the line will be set there, and then we will check it by levels. This is a post level in the three different direction has level, and we can check it and set to the line like that. Check the level, move it like this in three corners. Now I have a camera, I can't fix it properly, but I will fix that to the line like that. Touch it and set the level as well in a two direction. And then we put the quick set concrete. This is a Dingo one. It has a cover for the rainy days. It's a plastic cover. The water is not going through. It's good if you're working on the raining days, or you can collect it in the outside if you don't have any cover or roof on top of that. Okay, now we have to set the post. This is a three post. We dig it by the post holder first, and somewhere we touch the roots or some rocks, we use the post shovel to dig the post. Yeah, this is now we want to set these three one. The process of the concrete is set of the level. My partner will help me to put the concrete in the holes, and then we add the water, and by the steel bar we make the vibration around the post and add water and leave it to set. I can't take the camera when I put the concrete. I'll show you after that. So we add the concrete and water, and now Tom do the vibration around. If you check this is the level, and that side is level as well. If it's moved before setting the concrete, set the post, and the line is set off touch the top of the fan, the post. Okay, now it's will be leave it to set one day. So that's part done, and we need to dig another hole in this part. Move the line, put it there. Yeah, put the soil in the side. That's okay. It's what? I'm falling down. Oh, it's hard when you're making video. You have to care where do you walking. Okay, 450 down and a bit wide. This is so measure it from the line 900, 450 on top. How much is it?
800 more.
Okay, that's all right. So this is the post, H4 thread pine timber. It's round. You can see there. This is a H4. H4 means it's made it for the landscaping, exterior landscaping. Touch the soil, water, and the sun. It's not damage these timbers. They add some material, oil in the factory, and then we can buy it from the Bunnings. This is a 2.4. We mark it, how much do you want, and then I need to cut it from this part. So guys, this is the next day. All posts are set, as you can see, in the line, and now we need to attach the timber sleepers. Like before is a H4 200 by 50, and this is 3 meter, and the other part is a 2.4. We set the post, and now we need to screw it, and as usual we use this kind of the screws, timber screw, galvanized. It's good for the outside when we use it, and it's 100 mil, 50 mil to the timber slipper and 50 to the post. Will be actually, we use 2 for each connection. We have to line the top one and then screw the bottom slipper, and we have one slipper for cap on top of that, and we'll screw to top of the post. Will looks good. So we start for the first one. Touch the top of the post, same line, and check by the line. We use the clips for one side, and then we screw the other side. I'll show you how we screw them. And first we screw the top one, and then we set the bottom one, because the top one should be exactly on top and the cap sit on there in the line of that. Hold this down. Okay, for the screw we have another one in same line, some angle, not too much, and then we screw. A bit more going through the slipper. The top, it's not like that. And then we're doing the other side as well. Same line, but in this time we have to open the claps a bit angle. Through the post. And now we have to set the bottom one. Same line at the end, and touch not any gaps between them. We have to set the other part as well. I put something on there to be set in that side. Check that down. Yeah, like this. Let's start it from this side, because we can see the line of the end. It's good to be set from this side first. As you can see, it has to be go through. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Look, good line. And this is no gap. I set the other side and then coming for the second screw in that side. Let me do this one first. When we set the two posts in the end of the slipper, then I will screw the middle one at the end. So this retaining wall is works like a edge. Normally we use the agri pipe and the drain behind the wall to run the water, but in this stage the client ask don't need to put that in the retaining wall. He's doing later by himself, but we have to add the pipe behind the agri pipe and the aggregate on top to catch the water from the side, to catch the water and run off from behind the wall. That should be more stronger, because the water always should damage the wall. We have to think about drainage for the retaining wall. That looks good. One line all set, and now we do the capping. For the cap we have to open the string line and set the cap on top of that. Let me open the string line and take it off. Okay. The caps, you know what, Barsha? So now we set the cap, same size, 200 by 50, 3-meter line, and will be sit on top of the retaining wall, screwed to the post from the top, and this side is the same line of the retaining wall. It looks good for the sitting area, you know. It's like good to kids walking on top, and will be protect the post from the top. It's not rain coming to the post and the screws. So as you can see how that will looks good. We put 2 screws, one to the post and one on top of the slipper, because it don't want to be moved in the future, and sit on top. Each screw 100 mil. As I said, it's nothing on top, you know, it's going through the timber. It's good for sitting or walking, nothing off from the timber. And now we're doing the other part. We have to set 2.4. The end comes to the middle of this post, and the other one started from the middle as well. We measure it when we set the post, as I showed before. It's 2.4 comes there, and same process of the other part. And as you can see, it's fully level on top of the bench. You can sit there, Tom. So now we reach to the corner for the caps, and this is the wall continue there, but the caps comes up to here. You want to cut in the 45-degree angle and another one in the other side, and then touch together. For exact match should be cut first, and then I put the other one and then line by the marker on top of that. I will show you how it will look like. So this is the back of the retaining wall. We retain that much soil, 400 to behind it, to make it level. And this is a cap going all through, screws, the corner, and then going up to that line. What we did, we cut the line in that part, and to match angle we cut the timber in the side as well, on the top one. Working by timber, it's much easier than the blocks because you can cut in any size or any shape you like it, and it's much more cheaper. About the labor cost and material cost, much cheaper than the blocks. Okay, now we have two kookaburra here watching for worm in our job. They find it and they come to catch it. Another one there. Good luck to us. They're watching.
Hai fatti quando gli occhi.
Cool. That's good. In my suggestion, we need another timber edge for this line, but client don't like it and don't want it. If the rain comes, the soil will be washed and this pass will be covered by the soil. It's a good idea if we have another timber edge or a small retaining wall to stop the soil from that side. That should